talkSPORT brings you exclusive boxing on talkSPORT's boxing YouTube channel, live from the Cannon Medical Arena in Sheffield. Tune in to watch bantamweight Thomas Chisora as he attempts to defend his EBU European title. Stevie Levy faces the Ebony Jones for the English Super Bantamweight title. Plus, unbeaten light heavyweight prospect Shaquille Thompson is in action as well. Don't miss live and exclusive boxing this evening. It's all and only on the talkSPORT Boxing YouTube channel. We got Ben Whittaker in the studio with us, the light heavyweight who was in action at the weekend and has gone viral over the last few days. Me and Sam were talking in the break actually about some upcoming fights and what's next. What's going to happen to you when you get one on the chops?
Who knows? Do you know what I mean? When I'm in sparring, of course, I do like to take that risk of getting hit just to feel it, you know. So I do know when the time's there, I can react well, but under the lights, who knows? But I don't want to get hit, if I'm honest. Because
that's an important thing, isn't it? If you're going to be this superstar, which people are suggesting that you're going to be, you're going to have to take it at some point, and it's how you react to that that's important.
Exactly, and that's where, like I said, that's where your training comes in. When I'm in Miami, I'm sparring some top operators. Of course, they will hit me now and again, and I kind of like it. Sometimes it keeps you humble, keeps you grounded, and you know I can take a shot.
I kind of like it.
I kind of like it for the fact where I don't want to take it in a fight, so I'd want to take it in sparring. That's what sparring's for, and it shows that I can take a shot. But under them lights, I don't want to take a shot. If I'm honest, I want to come out with my looks intact and chill out.
I mean, this is a great division, light heavyweights. John Conte's former division, who was a great British champion at one particular time and a world title holder. But you look at that division and you look at it, and you've got the two boys at the top, Beterbiev and Bivol. Then you've got recently in our division, you've got Anthony Yarde that can whack. You've got Josh Prawatsi. You've got Callum Smith. You know, you've got Dan Aziz. You've got Craig Richards, you know, that fought Bivol for a world title. These are all stepping stone opportunity, not Bivol and Beterbiev, but the other guys around are going to be opportunities for Ben. And it will be interesting to see when he takes one on the whiskers and what it does to him or what it doesn't do to him, because he's going to get one.
Yeah.
You know, he's going to get even, you know, Beterbiev got whacked by Anthony Yarde.
Exactly.
It's about what you respond to it. But again, I think there's so many opportunities for him, and it's about what he does rather than what the others do. And there'll be a perception of him that he's a flash sod, and I don't think he is. I think what he is very good at what he does. I watched it, and a few of my mates' reaction on Saturday night was, I tell you what, he needs a smack in the mouth. My reaction was, actually, no, I like this. This is charisma. This is style.
This is marketable.
Well, yeah, and absolutely. But I don't want him to listen. I hope he doesn't, and I'm sure he won't if he's got the right people around him, to all this crap about he's going to be a superstar, because that will come. Right?
Exactly.
He'll get paid and he'll get made. Right? That will all happen. Right? I think that I remember meeting Amir Khan in about 2003, after he'd won, or 2004, whenever it was, after he'd won the silver medal in the Olympics there, and having a conversation with him, because I was living at the Grosvenor House Hotel. He came in there on a promotional thing, and we had a chat. And he went on, but he got caught in a fight and got knocked out. And it didn't help him, because a lot of people were building up the reputation around him. I'm not suggesting this is going to happen to Ben, but Khan went on to be a superstar, and I think he will. But I also think it's important that people distill the difference between someone that's got innate ability and someone that's able to sell himself against what the boy really is. Because you can see, listening to him, you know, and I think he's in the right space. I think he's got a young promoter in Boxer, with a young dynamic promoter. He's got the main broadcaster necessarily alongside him in Sky. The world's his oyster. The world's his opportunity.
And do you take those cautionary tales that Simon's talking about seriously? Do you think about that? Have you talked that over with your team?
Yeah, you know, I used to hate the claims of superstar, if I'm honest. You hear it all the time, superstar this, superstar that. At the end of the day, your boxing's what speaks, and your boxing's what gets you to where it needs to be. And I know that, so all this media and stuff's great at the moment, but if you listen to it, get too big for your boots, sadly, I'll stay where I'm at. So, like I said, I'll just focus on myself, make sure I cut no corners, and when I do become a superstar, there's other opportunities. There's Hall of Famer, undisputed, this and that. So that's my goals. I always want to do one more. So
you set your targets high.
Yeah, there's no reason why not to. People have done it before, so why can't I? And that's the mindset I have. People call it cocky, but I call it confidence. And in all walks of sport, you need confidence or you fall short.
We're looking forward to monitoring your rise. Thank you very much for coming in the studio today. We appreciate it. Nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
And if you need any mentoring, you can ring Simon.
I will do.
Simon, thank you very much. Enjoyed that.
Good. Hope you learned something, Sam.
I'll see you next Friday.
Yeah. Oh, no, you won't.
Oh, you're not coming in next
No,
Friday?
I'm going home to Spain next Friday, mate. I'm about that. I'm sick and tired of you and your bloody polo neck.
Home.
What about you? Can I count on your attendance next Friday?
I'll be there.
Tragically,
I'll be there,
probably.
fella. Yes, of course. I'll
Yes,
fit
well,
in.
I'm
I'll
looking
fit
forward
in,
to
yeah.
that then. Yeah, that'd be good.
Be better without him, really. Be fair. Get your hands up. Hey, hands
Right,
up.
okay.
What about you?
Enough of these two sparring.